Here's the tail of the tape for the grand finals of the Back2Warcraft Weekly number 35. Sonik versus Happy. Happy will be playing random yet again. But as I was just saying, I'm very surprised he's still playing random. It's definitely been more than the 10 weeks that he was incentivized to play random for. Regardless, though, first map will be Tidehunters in this best of 5. Let's check it out. Here's Sonik as Night Elf, of course, in the bottom right. Randoming Human. Here's Mr. Happy. Now, a Human is probably his lowest win rate in these tournaments, so a good omen for Sonik off the bat. I mean, it would be really sad for DICE if Happy doesn't get undead one time in this series. After Happy, literally, I think the last, 8 series against DICE has gotten undead at least twice. He's gotten undead something like 60% of games in the grand finals, which is ridiculous. Because it should be 25, right? Is that how math works? Yeah. So, Demon Hunter for Sonik will probably be the choice against random overall.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Footman chasing the Wisp. Sonik pauses. PP. Respect. 2 minutes. Oh, 2 minutes. Alright, well, I'm going to blow my nose, and then I'll pull my camera up. Give me a sec. Actually, it's probably more interesting to just look at the game than to look at my camera. We'll keep it here. We'll keep it here. What was the game before, or the song before Long Walk? It was Mysterious Moments. Is it that one? Mysterious Moments? Try that one. AM Pally again. Yeah, I guess Happy has played that, eh? So, Ancient War creeping. Archmage coming out. Demon Hunter coming out. So you better get this party started. Everybody, as Pink once said back in 2002. Those were better days. I was 6 years old. I had lots of friends. I was very popular and athletic. But, oh, how the days have changed. Everyone's tall when they're 6 years old, okay? Is it possible, you know, so there's a rule in these sort of tournaments that when you first contact your opponent, when you're both, when, you know, the match, when the bracket tells you you're supposed to play each other, you have 15 minutes to contact your opponent. If you're already in the game, how long can you give your opponent before it's a death loss? If Sonik just doesn't come back for like 20 minutes, does Happy just go ... I win? Is there a rule that says that? Regardless, thank you Death Cow for the 25 months, and Sonik is back, and here we go. It was pretty much 2 minutes. Pretty much 2 minutes. Maybe 2.5. But we'll give it to him. And no harm, no foul. It was kind of actually a tricky point to be paused, at least for somebody that doesn't play human, like myself. The hardest part of this early game is always, like, the initial timing of calling the militia, microing the scout footman, and, like, re-rallying the second footman and creeping with the archmage, everything perfectly, summoning the water elemental on time. You have to do like a lot of things all within that like 2-3 second window when your Archmage is about to pop out. So that was actually kind of a weird timing to pause. A little bit inconvenient, but... That wasn't pink? Are you sure? I'm coming out, so you better get this party started. That's pink. Ooh, surround. Jesus, happy. How much timing on the militia? The perfect amount to not lose any before forcing this TP. And perfect play from Happy. Doesn't lose anything. Defends the harass. And Sonic uses all the moon juice, and he's going to run straight back, because what else are you supposed to do at this stage? You can't just let him expo for free. You have a Demon Hunter. Happy with the classic high ground pull. That was one of the first things I noticed about this map. Was like, ooh, you have a really easy fast expo, and you have a very safe camp after that you can pull into the high ground. Noticing that. Hopefully, we have 90 seconds. Is this another surround? Oh my god, Happy. He's gonna replace it with a peasant. Of course he's level 2 though, but a farm. Happy, of course. He finds a way to secure the DH kill. And is that just 1-0? It's gotta be, right? Sonic with the immediate tavern rebuy. Go back, get surrounded again. Let's see. And 1-0 for Happy. As so often in these grand finals, at least one of the games has to be super short. Almost always there's one game that's under 5 minutes. Oh yeah, I gotta update the score. Don't forget, guys, in the chat, !map vote to vote on the maps you want to see removed for next week. That was Tidehunters, and that is 1-0 for Happy. Okay, game number 2 will be on Northern Isles. We'll see what Happy randoms this time around. Here we go. Bottom left here is Sonic. Upper right here is Happy as Orc. And with Sonic going Demon Hunter, and with Happy not typically going for like tier 2 Nagasecond all-ins with Farseer Headhunters, might be decent chances for Sonic, because he has opportunity to get Panda level 3 and things like that. We'll see, though. Will it be a Demon Hunter? Or will Sonic try to, like, just hard counter with a Keeper or something? Just blindly go for a hero that might be strong in particular matchups? He will go for the Keeper, which is only weak, really, against Demon Hunter Night Elf Mirror, right? It's only weak in that situation. Is that right? Yes. So it's actually, Keeper's a fine choice. It's as good as a Demon Hunter. It's all map dependent.
Players' forces are under attack.
This is Farseer, and here will be the Headhunters. Claws attack for the Keeper. Happy's gonna creep level 2. Actually sends one wolf to target the Wisp. That's gonna make this difficult to creep. It's gonna take 2 summons of wolves. Actually forces the detonate though, so I suppose it's worth. It's always it's a decision to be made. Do you allow this first header to get ensnared? Because it's still ensnared by the time you pull this cam, normally. Of course, Happy crept is a little bit slow because he only used one wolf, so I don't know what's better. Just to keep it back and not get it ensnared, or actually get it ensnared. Entangle on the resummon of the wolves. Always been an advocate of that. Nice deny. And Happy just gonna try to not lose any headhunters to the entangle harass. Ooh, Sonik, what are you doing here? Just trying to disrupt the potential creeping of Happy, I think, more than anything. He's actually going to invest, I think, 2 entangles here. I don't think this is a single entangle creep.
A player's forces are
I could be wrong. No, I'm not wrong. The Happy's here with Chain Lightning, so this is not going to work out at all. Yeah, there it is. Even gets the item as well. Easy peasy early game for Happy. And Sonik, generally you want to get level 3 as early as possible to really punish the headhunters before there's a shaman mana, a decent shaman mana count to deny the entangle.
player's forces are under attack.
Happy has a pennon of energy as well. He's going to get level 3. This is kind of looking over, guys, I'll be honest. Sonik, unless he can get level 3 pretty much now, Happy's going to be cross-map with level 2 wolves in the face of the archers in no time. Six archers, though. But Happy's going immediately to the archers with the wolves.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Happy. Block. Sonik wakes up the creeps. Happy might just creep this, though. Or is he still going to go for the archers? I feel like he knows that he's going to creep jack the archers. He's got dust. How many kills can he get? Last hit, Sonik. Not able to get level 3. And actually, doesn't lose any archers, but still level 2 keepers. Not good at this stage. Shamans are already going to be on the way. Falls.
Player's forces are under attack.
Now, how does the Demon Hunter get level 3? He's got to creep this and this, and then something like this, or maybe one of these camps. It's going to be a tricky road. Another Pennon of Energy? What? He left a Pennon of Energy here. Because Sonik did creep this with the archers. He got the XP for the Ogre Magi. He got another Pennon of Energy. Alright. Happy Blind Dust's award. Nicely done. Another dust could be used to get this ward. Oh, surround attempt on the Demon Hunter. Heal wave first. Happy realizing Sonik has no staff. And that's a dead hunter. The wolves kill one archer. And Happy is pretty ahead now. He's going to continue to get ahead. Passes the Penance of Energy over to the Shadow Hunter. Shadow was pretty much close to out of mana, now has over 200. And Belt. Not too good, but whatever. Keeper's still not level 3. Ooh, he could pass the Penance to get another resummon of Wolves right now. That'd be really nice. If he passed both over, he would have that. Maybe even one, he would have that. surprised Happy's not doing that, actually.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mana burn. And now Happy will just run away. Almost level 4. Almost level 3 though, at long last, but like I said, there's going to be enough Shaman mana soon enough that the Entangle is not going to be good at all. And Tier 3 is done for Sonic. Tier 3 is almost finished. Does he have a second lore? Only now being built. Shadow Runner going to get close to level 3. Not going to get it quite from here, but... Oh, Pendant of Energy. Now he has the difficult task of dropping both Pendants of Energy, or one Mass thing, rather. Now he has the difficult task of dropping both Pendants before using every wand charge. If Happy doesn't do that, I'm going to be massively disappointed. Sonic finally getting some XP. Mana Stone, not a great item. Happy, another Pendant of Energy! Yes! Let's go. I was about to say, I hope he gets a third Pendant of Energy. And hell yeah, he did. Come on, give him all the one hero. Who cares? It's so dumb, dude. Khadgars? Give it to him, whatever, who cares? Helm of Valor. More tankiness for the Torn Chief. Demon Hunter, nowhere near level 3 yet. Keeper finally has Orb. Sonic's got a couple more creep camps to go before level 3 Demon. Or one decently sized solo crept camp, I suppose. CORSAIR goes back. It's a tiny Great Hall because he's just so far ahead. Peons are already there. And TC's gonna solo creep to level 3. Just a super nice play from Happy. Doing everything he needs to do. I'd say short of Sonic attacking right after this creep camp, Happy has this game won. But Sonic has a small time. Like I said, if he attacks pretty much right now, he could win the fight, kill the expansion, be ahead. But if he gives Happy 45 seconds longer, there's no way. There's no way. You imagine if Happy was up against a Panda and he had triple Pendants of Energy on a level 3 Shadow Hunter? I talk about how strong Panda is all the time, but the Panda would get no value at all. And Happy, of course, just going to attack. He knows he doesn't even have to win the fight, he just has to force Sonic to play defensive, and then this expansion will pay off. No problem at all. And he even has enough mana to just hex the Demon Hunter. Wisps come in, though. And again, Happy doesn't have to do anything here. He just has to kite, not lose too much, and he's fine. Ryo's out of position. That's one, that's two going down, and he just TP's out. He hasn't actually lost anything yet. He's killed a bear and 2 Dryads, and he just runs away. He's got an expansion up. The tower's finished. Happy pretty much has this one in the bag. Thank you for dropping those pendants. I appreciate that. Yeah, mana pot with triple pen of energy is insane. Like, every mana pot is better than a greater mana, I think. If you have 3 penance of energy. I could be wrong. I don't think I am, though. Yeah, no, definitely not. He just got 200 mana extra for picking up those pendants. Ridiculous. Sonik comes in. This is actually the right choice, I would say. He's got to win this fight. But he's not going to, I'm afraid. Spoiler alert. Getting some kills, but there's about 3 bears about to fall. Make that 4. And Torn Chieftain focused down, but he's got a potion. He dropped the belt while he was running away. It's actually the best of these 3 items to drop. It's like a trivia question for a beginner, you know? Your Torn Chieftain's running away, he has a health pot. Which of these 3 items do you drop if you can only drop 1 before you use the potion? And Happy got the answer correct, and he also won this game with the swift 2-0 now. Sonik definitely struggling. Definitely struggling. But you guys shouldn't be struggling to vote for which 3 maps you don't want to see next week. Exclamation point map vote in the chat. To vote on the straw poll to see which maps are removed. And springtime will be the 3rd map. Will it be the final map? Is the question for today. We're gonna find out. Here we go. Happy. This time around gets Night Elf. We'll have a mirror. So Sonik gets pretty lucky. 3 different races from Happy. None of which are undead. We'll see if Sonik can do it. And what will Sonic's hero choice be this time? Will he go for the Keeper? I would say Happy's almost certainly going to go for the Demon Hunter. In hopes that Sonik will go for a Keeper. And if that works out, it's going to be fantastic. And Keeper for Sonik, a Demon Hunter for Happy. Best case scenario. This is where the Demon Hunter is, or rather the Keeper is bad to go for. This is why Sonik went for the Demon Hunter probably in game 1 in hopes that it would be a Night Elf mirror. But in this case, Sonik is going to seriously struggle. What if he just cancels the Keeper, goes for an Alchemist first?
A player's forces are under attack.
And creeping ensues. Happy gets a circlet. Sonik gonna go for the expansion right away. Saves the archer. Lucky boy. Wasn't really luck, but saves it. Sonik probably realizing that he's up against Demon Hunter with Keeper, gonna go for an early expansion. Yes, it's just gonna be an expo off the hop. This is the right choice. Now, what I don't get, why would you build it right here? Why not build it, like, as close to the trees as you can? Why not just build it as safely right here as you can? Why build it here? Golden89, thank you for the 7 months. Says, thank you for this great content. Revived the game for me after many years. Happy to hear it. Appreciate you. And happy to, of course, just going to creep to level 3. Archers. Will they die? Is there a wisp nearby? Happy, a little bit of a mistake not having a wisp nearby. He's going to cost him an archer. But all the mana and all the health gone on the keeper because of it. Now he has a wisp nearby. He won't make the same mistake twice, I guarantee you that. And yeah, keeper into probably Naga second mass dryads is Sonic's best bet. If his expansion gets canceled, though, he's got no chance. But I don't think he will let that get canceled to finish that sentence. Not quite going to be level 3 Demon Hunter just yet, but Sonic will be able to get level 3 Keeper.
Player's forces are under attack.
There's level 3 on the Demon. And the expansion up, safe, and secure. What is the best counter to this? I don't know. This is an unorthodox position for Night Elf Mirror, something that a Night Elf noob like me would not know what to do. And this is a weird purchase for Sonic. It's just going to get mana burnt, and it's going to be useless. I feel like he just clicked the button for no reason, honestly. Oh. Surrounds the Cloaked Illusion. Oh, Sonic. Oh, and now Naga for Happy. Hasn't purchased any mercenaries, just building archers. He's gonna go in, start pressuring. Supply is even. The expansion is not mined yet. And Happy is counter-expanding. Can Sonic hold on here? Entangle level 2 is going to be quite good. Yeah, Sonic's playing around the Entangle pretty well as well. Oh, mana burn! Doesn't get it off. That's another archer dead. Now Sonic could go back and maybe get a shop up for clarities. Would be nice. There's a Naga for Sonic as well. Sonic's holding. He's trading favorably. He's going to force the TP. But Happy has done what he wanted, I would say, which is buy time for this expansion to not be cancelled. Ancient of Wind also for Happy. Sonic using a lot of his Moonwells on just the Keeper, though. Which it's going to come down to, like, daytime's going to hit, neither player is going to have any healing at all. It's going to really come down to, do we have enough potions in our shop? Do we have any moon juice at all? Do we want to use moonstones? So Sonic might regret using those Moonwells so frivolously in the future. Happy has a Staff of Preservation, going to need to use it. Happy, economy-wise, is going to be even. He's going to be down about 500 gold, though. And tier 3, double Ancient Winds for Sonic, whereas Happy stays tier 2. Ogre Mauler. Now that's not a bad choice for the time being. But Talons are going to counter that pretty heavily. Surprised Happy didn't use a potion or come back with a potion. Happy gets out without losing too much. Mud Golem could catch up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy gets heal scroll push from vulnerability. Mud Golem didn't get a slow on an archer there. Staff out. And consumable here would be nice to grab. Heal scroll used for Happy. Oh, scroll the beast. It's good, but it's not ideal, right? You'd much rather a greater heal right there. Greater heal might even be argued as game-winning right there. Let's just look. Moonwell's empty, almost, except for one. For Sonic, he's got a little bit more. Okay, he's got a little bit more. Where's the shop, by the way? Okay, he does have a shop up now. And now the priests are actually looking pretty valuable, aren't they? Don't I look a fool? Don't I look a fool? Then who was phone? Talon out of position, dead. Bottom third for Sonic. Sonic's in a good position here. I think Sonic's winning this. Up 10 supply. He's got tier 3. He's gonna have the stronger army. Okay, Sonic. Let's see what you got.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy forces the town portal because of some ambitious creeping from Sonic. That's not great. Sonic should rather take fights, I think, in this position than try to creep aggressively because he could definitely win a fight and get further ahead. Crystal Ball reveals the main. Sees the tier 3. Sonic with a single orb now, too, which is a huge advantage. Who cares about the Potom? Who cares about the Master Talons? It's all about the orb. Happy. Does he want to use the Scroll of the Beast just to hold on a bit longer? His tier 3 is a little bit off. He might use it. Yeah, there's the Scroll of the Beast. Oh, Cyclone to deny the potion pass and the TP usage, by the way. And that was the heal scroll. I don't think he necessarily did that to deny the pass, but hey, man, he might be winning the game with it. And that Scroll of the Beast didn't get much value at all. Naga back from the tavern. Heal scroll in hand. Orb needs to be purchased and will. Anti-magic potion, also a nice upgrade on tier 3 now. $70 versus 49. Sonic absolutely in the driver's seat here. But it's so easy to lose so much in Archer Talon mirrors. 2 units dead just like that. Happy gets out. Only one of these 2 players has mana burn, and Talons don't easily recover when they have no mana. Heal scroll, lots of value there for Happy. TP out for Happy now. Fairy Fire before the town portal. That's nice. Should probably detonate a Wisp on that. Or else it's just going to be so long that Happy's going to have vision. Wait, can you Crow Form this? To deny it? Get rid of the Fairy Fire? Is that a thing? expansion in the middle for Sonic, trying to get ahead with
Player's
more
forces
economy.
are under attack.
68 versus 58. Is Happy really catching up? No way, Jose, right? No way, Jose. This expansion not going to be canceled. So that doesn't mean it will necessarily not be punished. Red camp. Tougher than it seems because magic immune. Cycling all over the place. Where are the wisps for both players? Also worth noting, you could detonate that anti-magic potion. Both players losing a lot. Orb finds so much value. Anti-magic potion is ridiculous, actually. You definitely need a wisp to counter that. Happy is winning this fight, by the way. There was a time in this game when Happy was down 10 supply. That time is no longer. But the Demon Hunter makes it to the shop. Of course he does. TP purchased. And Fork Lightning! Oh, TP's out. Naga, though. Naga! Does go down. And 3 archers got out of position. Happy didn't move his army preemptively. Could have bought Invis Pot, then TP, if he had perfect foresight, but he might have been Fairy Fired anyway. No, I don't think he was. Naga back yet again from the tavern. Happy 54 against 60. Sonic still ahead in supply. And let's not forget, he's got this other base. Oh, Hunter's Hall is now finished for Happy. As he gets marksmanship, can get Wellspring as well. Well worth it to get that, I'd say. That Hunter's Hall. Sonic now has his Hunter's Hall finished. He builds 3 wisps at the same time. Happy. Does he see? He might not see it. Okay, now he does. But 70 against 62. I mean, Sonic can definitely defend this expansion. He doesn't have that huge of a supply advantage because he's got 5 extra wisps. Maybe even more than 5, but still a supply advantage. Still an economic advantage, of course. Hunter, not staffed out, does go down. Autumn as well could fall. Naga as well could fall. There's just so much damage on both sides. Okay, staff out. Autumn does go down. Level 3 on the bottom now of Happy. But Happy's running out of steam. Like, where's his damage coming from now? It's just archers against just Talons. We know who wins that fight. Which vulnerability used. Get Hunter back. Happy's still with a chance, though, because DH level 5 is a beast. Heal scroll purchased. It's probably going to be used, honestly. Should definitely just use it before he goes too far. Keeper. 4 men off an entangle. Does staff before the entangle. But now the bottom is going to fall for Happy. At this stage, honestly, mana pots on the Naga might be necessary. Just to spam Fork Lightning. Keeper, almost with an entangle again. Mana burn, mana burn, mana burn, mana burn! No, nice block with the archer. 66 against 40 supply now. Main bases, 1800 for both. That's 3 minutes. So 21 minutes. The map will be mined out. Clarity being used now on the Demon Hunter. And the Moonwells are so empty for both players. People say I talk about Moonwells too often in this matchup, but you know, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Happy should definitely get Wellspring. He should 100% get Wellspring. It's almost nighttime. You need to get Wellspring. You need to get it. Cannot forget about Wellspring. Oh, Sonik has a Hunter's Haul too. He should get it. 82 versus 48 supply. Definitely Sonic's won this game, right? There's no way Happy can win at this stage. Right? No, Demon Hunter goes down. GG. And that's 2-1. Sonik finds a map. Can he find 2? Can he find 3? Is the true question. But a nice game. Nice game. Sonik makes it work with the keeper. Been a while since we haven't seen a 3-0 in these grand finals. Secret Valley will be the next map. 2.0, that is. Secret Valley 2.0. And what will Happy get this time around? We hear wisps, but they are indeed Sonic's wisps. The upper right here is Sonik. The bottom left, Night Elf again. Here's Happy. Ooh. Ooh. Now, the last game was very close, but Sonik was pretty much ahead the whole game. He got that one archer early on because Happy didn't have that wisp nearby, and then he won every fight after that pretty much. So, maybe Sonik is better in this matchup than Happy. Ooh. We'll see, though. It's probably going to be Demon Hunter this time around from both players. And Happy, 4 games, no undead. Imagine if Sonik goes 2-2, only for Happy to get undead in the 5th and final game. Imagine. Dice, if he's watching this, is probably furious right now that Happy has not gotten undead once. I know I would be. Ooh, Keeper from Happy. Demon Hunter from Sonik. What the hell? Are these the right players? Yeah, the overlay is right. Is there something I'm missing here? Is there something that I am missing? I don't know. By the way, everybody, exclamation point map. Vote in the chat. Vote on which 3 maps you want to see removed for next week. We have like 27 minutes left on it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Both players just gonna start creeping. Wisp sees the Keeper. Is it really efficient to go Towns and Night Elf here? Well, they're very good against bears. So then you sort of force your opponent to go other than bears. But you can't go Dryads because archers. And you can't go straight Mountain Giants because then you get timing or your opponent gets an expansion up. So if your opponent goes Talon, Archer Talon, you're sort of forced to go Archer Talon yourself a little bit, depending on how the game goes. You can make bears work to an extent, but not always. And Happy saying right now probably, why the hell did I go Keeper? Man, I'm asking the same question, honestly. Oh, wisps. Pulled. He's going to surround with wisps. Oh, Happy messes it up, gets mana burnt. Happy's kind of looking a little fumbly-bumbly here, isn't he? I mean, that would have been a very fancy play. If it worked, we would have been freaking out. But he's got no mana. He's got nothing done. But I suppose Sonik hasn't done much either.
A player's forces are under attack.
Getting close to level 3 for both players. They're about a decently sized camp away. Consumables up for grabs for both players. Sonik gonna get the first. Probably. Assuming this Ogre Magi doesn't run back stupidly. Which I don't think it will. And one mana skilling. Awful item. Will Happy get anything better? Both getting one mana stealing. Naga second for Happy. What is he doing here? He's not expanding. Is he going for some sort of all-in? There's the pod. Wait, there's the Podum? What the hell? For Sonic. Podum second. And Dryads. Did he misclick? Did he want to go Keeper second? He looks for a Keeper. Wand and Entangle. Gonna force the TP. Really nicely done from Happy there. Little sneak attack. Sonic over aggressive there. Ooh, Ring of Regen. Just imagine, view the landscape that last game was played in. No Moonwells. Everyone's struggling to heal. Just heal scroll pretty much for only heroes. Ring of Regen. Imagine. Imagine. But this game's going to be much different because we have lores, of course. We have lores, everybody. Is that a dead archer? It definitely is. Red camp getting pulled. I suppose if you pull the red camp, there's really nothing you can do in this choke point. The red camp will just fight you if your opponent just stops like right here. Kind of a unstoppable play, isn't it? Wow. Creep Jack from Sonic. Happy. Quite out of position. There's a Dryad now here as well. Not just for the abolish, but for the slow. But Happy immediately kills it. Sonic with some bad micro on that Dryad, I'll be honest. Both players are going to lose everything, as it seems. But Sonic has more reinforcements. And Ensnare not going Happy's way. TP will eventually be forced here. There it is. The question is, will the Naga live, though? Oh, Happy waited too long to TP! Yet again, he did that last game, too. Mountain Giants for Happy. But Sonic is tier 3 with bears. Happy has a wrong read on this.
A player's forces are under attack.
He has a wrong read. He thought it was going to be pure archers out of Sonic, but now he's going MGs into bears? I don't know if you guys know, but MGs aren't good against bears. No, it's amazing that there's something they're not good against. But yeah, normal damage, heavy units with normal damage, Taurens, Mountain Giants, Abominations, Knights. Those are the counters to MGs. The bears are on that list. High up, actually. I'd say Taurens, Knights, and then bears at third. Probably the 3 best units in the game against Mountain Giants. Oh, it makes sense because there's a health fountain, though, right? That's why he's going MGs.
Player's forces are under attack.
But he's just going to lose them. Look. Not good. Not good at all, Happy. That's half your army gone. Happy gonna continue going MGs, but honestly, he might want to just transition into bears or something. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna work, dude. Medium armor, not good.
Player's forces are under attack.
What a weird game. Pot him second into bears. Keeper, Naga, Mass, Mountain Giants. This is a weird game. Sorry, I was sneezing. Now, what the hell's Happy gonna do?
A player's forces are under attack.
Like, I think a bear would beat a mountain giant even in a 1v1, right? And Robe of the Magi now on the bottom. Terrible item. This is why Happy was going for Mountain Giants, because the fountains are just so good. I'm not sure if these are nerfed fountains. They must be, right? But look at that healing. It's outrageous. Alright, Happy, what can you do? 4 Mountain Giants against 5 bears. Both lores go down. Sonic's just gonna TP now? The thing is, though, Sonic has to secure these kills. If he damages them down to 1 HP and doesn't actually get the kills, Happy's just going to heal them for free. But just look how fast they die. The strength of Mountain Giants is supposed to be that they live forever, but look at their health. More bears coming in. Just look! The bears are looking more tanky than the MGs. Back. All 4 MGs about to fall. And there's one that goes down. Moonwell's trying to save him. And Happy so far has only lost one mountain giant. Let's be fair. They're all about to die, though. He's got to go to the fountain. He's got to run right to the fountain. And by right, I mean right to the fountain.
A player's forces are under attack.
And by the way, both lords were dead that entire time. So Sonik is 63 supply against 39. Actually, kind of tactically brilliant from Sonik. Just kill both lords, fight as long as possible while just immediately breaking upkeep. Naga's dead. Happy got owned this game. Wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. 63 against 39. The lords aren't even going to produce anything. This is one of the few times we get to see Happy absolutely lost in a game. It doesn't happen often. It rarely happens, regardless of what race he's playing, but... Sonik just out-crazied Happy here. This is a tied series, game 5. It's been a while. Okay, let's not count Happy out too early, though. He's got double orb, and Sonik has been known to overextend. But this is a 26 supply advantage, and the lores are dead again. Let's see. GG. Nope, 2-2. Tied series. One of the dumber games I've ever seen in my life. Going into game 5. Tied series. Now, I said it would be heartbreaking if Happy... For Sonik, if Happy got undead here. After all the hard work Sonic's put in. But we'll see. He beat his Night Elf twice. I mean, I suppose fair is fair. Sonik had lots of opportunity. I mean, he got to play Happy's off race 4 games in a row. The 5th and final game, everybody. The 5th and final game. We'll be on Shallow Grave. A good map pool this week. Good map pool. I'm a fan. What will Happy get for the final game? I already know. I'm in the game already. You guys can't see it. What do you guys think it's going to be? What's the last race Happy's going to get? He's been so lucky with his randoms in previous grand finals. This is the first time, I would say, regardless of what he gets in the final game, this is the first time Happy's been unlucky. He should have gotten undead at least once so far, statistically. But maybe luck is catching up to Happy. Here we go. Game number 5. Sonik in the upper left, of course, is Night Elf. Bottom right, Happy human. Not getting undead a single time in 5 games is Happy. And human, I said it in the first game, Happy's lowest win rate, I think, statistically. Maybe it's Night Elf now after those 2 losses, because that's how little Happy's lost with off race even, but yeah. Archmage versus Demon Hunter. Now, the human game was the most one-sided of the entire series, so let's hope for Sonic's sake he can do a little bit better. How does he... I guess he went Demon Hunter last game, too. It was like he went Demon Hunter versus human before, too. He'd probably prefer Keeper against human. He'd prefer a Beastmaster even more, though, here. In fact, he could even cancel the Demon Hunter and still go for a Beastmaster. It's a little suboptimal, but, like, he could still go for Beastmaster. But he's not going to. Demon Hunter.
forces are under attack.
Okay, Footman scouting. Happy goes for the expansion again. Sonic, can you keep your Demon Hunter out of a surround? Mana Burn could get the last hit on the sprees. He goes... Oh, no. All right. Immolation. Is he going to go for Mana Burn and Immolation, or is he going to go for Evasion? And this expansion is canceled. He surrounds the Immolation. Archmage not able to replace. Okay, much better harass from Sonic this time around. But can he clean up? Oh, he wanted to go for that peasant so badly. You saw how ready Happy was to build a farm there. Alright, an expansion denied. Happy gonna attack. Sonic going to be stuck on Immolation and no Moonwells. Did I say Happy? Sonic is going to be. I just never really think Immolation's that good. Only if you're playing against a human player that is going to expand no matter what, like a Sock Chain Miko or like an Infi or something, where you know they're going to expand 100%, or a Hawk. But against Happy, like he's fine with playing one base. He always plays one base. He'll do it off the hop. Double ring, unfortunate. Yeah, Immolation I just don't think is going to pay off in the long run, but he's got Staff of Teleportation. This Wisp, keep an eye on it. You know what Sonic's going to do. You know it, I know it, we all know it. Here it comes.
A player's forces are under attack.
There it is. But Happy's in the perfect position. He immediately calls Militia and denies it. Too funny. Happy's just so ready for that play. So ready. Sonic's gonna pull another Wisp and go for that again. But Happy, yeah, he's just gonna build an Arcane Tower. By the time the staff's off cooldown, the Arcane Tower will be up. That is kind of hilarious. That was the only way for Sonic to get like truly any further ahead with Immolation. Level 3 for Happy. Now, Panda second. And Sonic gonna go very aggressive here, as it seems.
A town's forces are under attack.
Oh, surround. That Panda's just dead, dude. The most Sonic Panda of all pandas. Wisp again. Denied by 3 Militia. Archer's hiding. Because he knows Happy's most likely with his second hero going to try to creep this right away, but there's no second hero yet. Happy going to go for an Alchemist second?
A player's forces
or
are
a
under
Naga.
attack.
Probably a Naga, right? Yeah, there's a Naga. And Sonic actually creeping this himself. Potion of invulnerability. And Happy gonna go very aggressive here. Lore's probably not cancelable.
A town is under siege.
Sonic gonna town portal back home. Trying to save this Moonwell. You'd love to save it because it's got so much moon juice as well. That Moonwell will be saved. A lot of wisps falling, though. The lumber is going to hurt. And tier 3 is not even being teched yet. I think Happy's done it. I think the damage has been enough. All Happy's got to do is consolidate, creep a couple camps, get up to 50 supply, and then all in, and there's going to be no bears on the field. Because look at the lumber for Sonik. He's only going to have Dryads against Pure Rifle Caster and a level 1 Panda. It's going to be very rough. Very rough indeed. But Happy, as I said, still has to go back and consolidate a little while longer.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nice ancient war movement, though. The Panda's going to get closer to level 3 if he can get this whole camp, which Happy's not going to try to disallow, let's say. Yeah, and he does do so successfully. This 12th loss will be good for the Demon Hunter, but the Ancient War goes down. $50 against 42. 50 supply of Pure Dryad Archer Mercenary, though. The Hunter going to use the potion. Not using Immolation. Now he finally does. It does work over top of the potion of vulnerability, in case you're wondering. Fight's getting very, very messy. Both priests probably gonna fall. Sonik pulling back his whole army. And is out of mana now. 41 against 41. But look, tier 3 still not on the way. He forced the town portal away. He's got a lot of low units. But he's pretty much only lost priests so far, which is obviously something you'd prefer to lose. You want to keep your rifle count high.
A player's forces
Priests are easily replaced. Oh, this priest. Alright, priest needs to get on this rifle that was missed by the heal scroll. Okay, bears are coming out, but look how far away tier 3 is. It's going to be almost another 3 minutes before there's a master trained bear on the field, and Happy is going to push right now, probably. He's going to creep a little bit more. Okay. All right. Panda trying desperately to get level 3. It's taking him long enough. Sonik needs a shop as well, so that as soon as he hits tier 3 he can get that orb, because he's gonna need it. Heal wards, Mana Stone, both great items for Happy. He gets level 3. And now is it time for him to go. Is he a Zeppelin? Sonik with no TP either.
A player's forces are under
And look at the timing. The research takes 60 seconds as well, so bears are not going to be online by the time this whole base is dead, pretty much. Bone chimes, that's nice. Like if Sonik had master bears right now, he'd be holding this no problem. But it was the repair on this Moonwell earlier. That was it. And no shop. Okay, oh, there's a shop, so orb is possible. Wait, is this a 30-second research? I thought it was 60 seconds. Guess I'm wrong. So it's actually done. Okay, Sonic. Happy just killing more wisps. Is Happy just gonna TP out? He's in a position where it seems like he's just gonna TP. Yeah, there it is. But he did kill every single wisp. Sonic at 50 lumber. He needs to get a shredder. Honestly, pull all these guys off gold, get 100 lumber, get a shredder. Oh, but he can't. He's supply blocked. He was even close to being so much more supply blocked, too. Moonwell in the middle. He picks up a Pit Lord? He could have got a shredder instead of this Pit Lord and solved all of his lumber issues once his Moonwell was done. But now he's never going to solve these issues. Ever. He's got to break upkeep with just wisps. And he's got to build another Moonwell. This Militia Scout. Hunting. Happy gonna creep the same camp. One lumber wisp. Oh wait, two rather. Okay, now one. Why? Let's keep it alive. Bagars, awful item. Another awful item for Happy. He's got quite a few this game. Still though, Happy. If he overextends into almost level 3 Pit Lord, Bears, Panda level 3, Immolation, he could lose his whole army all at the same time. This positioning is good for Happy, but the AoE is really good for his heal scroll already used. Level 3 water elementals, by the way. But immediately abolished. Bear staffed out. Heal ward in the back getting a lot of value. Is there another heal scroll? No, there is not. 61 against 42, though. All the Dryads have fallen. Sonic's nearly out of mana. Happy's nearly out of health, though. He wants to stay longer, though. Of course he does. Just 3 heroes versus the world right now. Oh, the Pit Lord about to kill 3 rifles. He gets all 3. Huge kills for Sonic. The rifle block, Pit Lord, another staff purchased, and he staffs out. Can Sonic heal up? Happy realizes Sonic needs time. Trying to not give it to him. Oh, the AoE. Holy hell. Dude, the AoE, the rate of fire is insane. Look at this army. Happy's got a TP out right now, dude. This next breath. TP Happy, what the hell are you doing, man? Jesus Christ. Okay, 35 versus 50. Look at the lumber, though, man. He could have had a shredder right now. Happy needs heal scrolls before he can fight. And also, he needs to win the game. Soon enough, Sonic is going to be too strong hero-wise for Riflecaster to work any longer. The AoE is going to be too strong. DH is going to be 5. Panda's going to be 4. Pit Lord already level 3. Like, Happy's going to need 2 heal scrolls every single fight he takes, or he's going to lose. So he's going to try to expand, I guess. It's long distance mining. The one thing for Happy that's going his way, though, is Sonic's lumber is still awful. It has not been solved yet, this lumber issue. He could have just got a shredder so long ago. Happy realizing what we're all realizing.
Player's forces are under attack.
That he's on a timer. Only so much time before Sonic solves the lumber issue. It gets up to 60 supply. And I would say even if Sonic is 65 against 80, he'll still probably win. Tier 3 against Tier 2 with Tri-Hero. Alright, Panda. Looking for an angle. The map is almost crept out. Happy's getting the remnants of the map with the supply advantage he has. Still 2 greens, though, as well. Okay, lumber issue seems to be solved. 200 is good enough. He can build some moonwells. He can break upkeep. Yeah, there it is. Moonwell done. Upkeep broken. A lot of Sorks now for Happy. Is it enough? Nice mana burn on the Sork. Reduce that slow count, and he could... I mean, Sonic could maybe use some Wisps in the fight, but I don't think he can. Gold mines. 800 left. 1,000 left for Happy. 63 supply against 58. Mauler is here. And Happy backs away. 66 against 58 now. Happy only backs away just to get the couple of creep camps left over. Tree of Eternity doesn't have Nature's Blessing, by the way. Oh, Peasants. Gonna give level 5 to the Demon Hunter, potentially, and level 4 to the Panda. Oh, the positioning not great for Happy. Rain of Fire. Oh my god, the AoE. Does he have heal scrolls, by the way? He does have double heal scroll, 1 used already. Panda being focused. Level 5 DH is difficult to deal with, to say the least. Oh my god, Rain of Fire, Haze Fire. Heal scroll used, but units still falling. 53 against 56. Everything's slowed. Happy needs to capitalize on everything being slowed right now. The main bases are about to run out. In fact, they have.
Players' forces are under attack.
This is it. Now or never. Because once Happy doesn't have any units left over, even if Sonic is in the same boat, at least he'll be mining. Demon Hunter. Oh god, don't lose your Demon Hunter. There's no staff here to use. Only one on the Demon Hunter. Panda's gonna be back, though, with full mana and a mana pot and the other staff. Sonic, I think you done it, my friend. This next breath. Haze, do it. Fire. Oh, my God. Happy. Has enough gold to heal up his army. But here comes the judge. It's gonna take a while, though. No Nature's Blessing still. Sonic could research it. It'd be faster. Sonic. Will he overextend? He's still got the strong heroes, but he's running out of mana. And again, Slow Trap could kick in. 52 against 49. Rain of Fire. Demon Hunter! Please, no! No, Sonic, don't do it to me, Sonic. No. Demon Hunter's dead, but so much is low for Happy. Please, Sonic, don't throw this. Please, Sonic, don't throw this. He's got no staff on the Pit Lord. Level 6 on the Archmage. Please, Sonic. Please, God, no, don't throw this. Sonic, no, dude. Oh, no. He had it won. Oh my God. Happy wins the Back2Warcraft Weekly number 35. 3-2 against Sonic. Great series from both players. Happy for once doesn't get undead at all. But Happy still makes it work in the end, the great player that he is.